The crossover series rolls on in my team, and this time we're introducing another dynamic rapper to 2K23, Lil Yachty. You have a limited time to complete his Spotlight Challenge and earn his My Team card, so don't miss out.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to the Spurs.
You ain't beating a freaking tip-off against me, Pat. Who do you think you is?
He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Aldama with the one.
Oh, it's suck on these.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. DiVincenzo against Jackson. Back to Morant.
Where I think he could have dunked at me, Pat.
Trying to free himself up. And too long on the shot.
Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring.
Can this guy shoot? Oh, hell no, that was a table release.
He's gifted to get to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the crackness, and he's a pesky defender.
I just groped that guy. That was for sure a foul. I'll accept that one. That was, I groped that guy.
Here's Kennard over Reed. Some solid defense from Reed.
That was terrible defense, but
there's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Brooks.
I should have blocked that.
Point range.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
Double teaming me. I get the top.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it
Suck
without
these.
a quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Morant.
Put the new 4Gs on the cheap. I jump into the bottoms underneath because I'm a nigga guy and out the street. You go 100 racks. It's off my jeans.
Didn't want him to get too
Oh, my power forward. Oh! Layup. Oh! See these right here. See these right here.
During this stretch, if they keep it up, their lead will only continue.
Oh, they'll screen you. You can come around me, bro. Freaking retard.
And it's Morant at the elbow.
Oh, blocked!
The hand on it.
Oh! Oh, 4Gs on the cheap.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
I jump into the body box underneath because all my niggas got it.
Settling into their offense.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches
Man, John Morant wishes he was still in jail. What the hell?
Especially the younger team.
I got the key. Adios. Oh, they blocked. Oh, he still missed. I don't even have the sliders on. Oh, you guys keep fouling me, bro. You guys are...
And the crisp passing has opened things up for
I totally don't have every single Hall of Fame badge.
Talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you...
Yeah, you need that timeout, bro. You guys are...
Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
Oh, they gave
And
the
the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story.
Oh, you guys are
They're
so
playing
bad.
really
Look
well,
at us,
moving
bro.
up now to the top spot in our rankings.
God. Look at
And
us,
you know,
bro.
right now for the visiting team, they've started the way we expected. aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Now here's Brooks. Jackson kicks to Morant. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition is not able to respond.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Here, I am terrible at setting up some shots. So, what should I... How do I turn off the bar? What else can I change this to? How do I turn on? How do I put like the real player percentage? Oh.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys.
It's whatever, man. We
Maybe
can
they rattle
just
off
take
a few more
dunks.
in a quick order.
Good on the bucket.
Or
And
layups,
now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Moran finds Brooks. High post try, and they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity.
Blocked!
His
Blocked!
consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his
You guys
shooting.
are trash! Oh,
Reed. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
oh, you
Their
see
play on
these?
both ends
Oh,
has
you
been
can put your...
superb.
You can
We'll
put these
see
in
if
your
they can
mouth.
maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both
Whoa,
teams.
whoa, oh, block,
And
block,
Morant
block.
missing.
And this is the type of game
Oh!
you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score.
Whoa!
It's completely flustered.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Kennard. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Brooks misses.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
There's all my niggas got it.
Morant with it. Now, guarded by Schroeder.
My jeans.
Morant passes to Kennard.
I can't
Takes the
remember.
13th footer. That shot misses. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, can you shoot, bro?
Fires from deep.
Nope.
They get it back. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 10.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I didn't even need to block that, but I did anyways.
Things they'll give him.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The new Nina basketball team is crazy.
Please give a big round of applause for
Through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Jones. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Ayton. And it's Aldama in at the 1. Clark outside. And
How did that foul,
the
though?
shot
Oh, wait.
sends him to the
He
line.
released it and then I slapped him in the face.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths.
I messed that up because I freaking sneezed.
So much success here of late.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Alright, go ahead and take that shot.
Jones
Just kidding.
dishes to Clark. Back to Jones. There's DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Basketball is my favorite sport. I love the way they dribble up and down the court, just like I'm the king of the microphone. So it's Dr. J and Moses. Hello. I like slam dunk. Stick to the
slam.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. It's deflected.
I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. They would have definitely called
It's
that.
3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Aldama's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Williams.
He really tried to try the foul.
With the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Over to the wing.
Why he wouldn't pull up and shoot that, I don't know.
Jones against Collins. And it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able.
Whoa. Okay, let's see that again. Got new parties on that G. I run it. I trap it until the bloody bottoms underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep a couple 100 racks inside my jeans.
To retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Mr. Warren is on the bench.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Williams for 3. DiVincenzo.
Why are we even double teaming, bro? We don't even need to. Oh, they have to, though.
Now Ayton.
Oh,
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh.
Dunked by Diallo.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That one's good from the corner.
I pump fake that guy so many times for no
got 4 points
reason.
this quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. The pass to Clark.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Tillman.
2 minutes.
Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you read
That
about
was such
Jimmy
a beat.
Butler
Have my
starting
guys
his
all
own
being
coffee company.
so
He did
tall.
that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of
Bro, that
NBA
guy's
players drink
has a
coffee to keep them
terrible
going
diet,
and
bro.
get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the pitch late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready
here's
for
Mr.
action.
Warren.
I'm for it.
Pass to Kennard.
Mr. Icy Cold in a bad way.
1:31 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, get that, get that, get that. Oh!
David Aldridge.
Oh, that was my dumb.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans.
What's number 10?
The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The shot's good.
Number 0.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
I'll back up a little bit for you, bro.
Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And finishes.
Basket. Number 12.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Passes to Diallo. Here's Joe.
Basket.
And the dunk to finish.
Number 11.
Beauty.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant scanning the floor. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Joe.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Number 6.
He avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This
It's
is Ernie Johnson.
Quale
Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay.
What is the big
Checking out
dice
the
still
visiting
staring
team.
at?
Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problem. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside?
I got posterized now. 7-7.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4.
All right,
Kennard
bet.
is out there with Morant, and it's Brooks in at the small forward.
Oh, I'm gonna
And
break
that's
this guy's
the group
ankles.
for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. That was a second look.
Ah,
Number
you're
one
trash,
drive,
kid.
amazing control on
You
display.
almost got your
I
ankles
just
broken
love
too.
his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And it's Morant missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Collins against Brooks. Down low, it's stolen by
Ah,
Adams.
how did you steal that? I should have thrown that over that guy's freaking head.
Now, here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Some solid defense from Reed.
Solid.
Against the rim with a two-handed
Oh, wait, yeah.
slam.
Oh, wait, no, I was defending that. Of course it was solid.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. That three off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing
number
the roof
44.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies.
Number
Tillman,
44.
he's checked in for Steven Adams. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Jones subbed in for Morant. To stop the run. And oh, what a play.
Oh, we are like,
Just palms the
that's like Will
They
Chamberlain.
started out this quarter.
Oh, basket!
Let's just say this is not
So
the way they
quick.
wanted to open the second half.
Number
And great
17.
hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Guys are looking for a
Oh,
spark
I
here.
pick him up
Yeah,
against
a
this
cold
team.
stretch
I don't even have to
offensively,
put on the
for
CPU
sure.
sliders. I'm
Brooks
just
finds
footed.
Jones.
It is only pro difficulty. It is fairly easy. I understand that.
It's deflected.
But I mean,
on three.
to be honest, I'm not very good at that game.
Here's Schroeder.
I can't even play
Sinks that one from the
All-Star.
Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Schroeder's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Brooks outside.
Yeah, I missed a couple of 3-pointers with this guy.
Jones the pass to Tillman.
I can't make those because I can't tap them.
Oh,
blocked.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
I just real quick there and grabbed it. I tap in.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
You only got 6 seconds on the clock. You just, at this point,
Shot
just
clock at 6.
suck on my cock.
With the floater, and they recover it. Here's Schroeder. Here's Tate, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tate's only got 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many.
What, Daniel? Daniel, what'd you say? I thought you said something. I'm gonna beat you up later.
Good looks from in close.
Brooks outside. Back to Jones. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Ooh, give it to him. Give it to number, what's his name?
At the top of the key, Williams.
I'm gonna let him get open. I'm gonna just reject that.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third
Just
quarter.
like every single girl has to.
Reed with the
I was
steal.
gonna reject.
And now the fast break. Schroeder with the
Ooh,
ball. And the dunk by Reed.
Try.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball Fellas, that's what can happen.
This is like
Absolutely, Greg.
Greatest
that
team in
makes
the
the
NBA.
turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Back to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
They can't catch that.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart.
Let's look at the box score for us. So our leading score is 15, 11, 8, 6, 6, 4, 2, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0. We had some cycling there. The assist total is crazy for our guys. The blocks are pretty decent. Let's say the rebounds are crazy too. Anyone who plays
right
on this
now,
team,
especially on the interior.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Baseline jumper. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies, Luke Kennard.
These guys don't get tired, bro. They can play an entire game.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's Williams, high post. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tate. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tate's only got 13.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Williams, Jae'Sean Tate out there with Diallo, and it's Alvarado in at the small forward. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T.
This is gonna sound juicy in replay.
5G Slam Cam. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block. And here's the break. Jumps up, and Tate throws it down.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Morant passes to Williams.
We're all just freaking insane.
Back to Morant.
Leaving one guy open is dangerous.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Williams against Morant. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Alvarado.
I can just start taking threes now.
Frames the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Turnover, I don't care. We're just going to block that shot.
To the left side wing.
This guy's open.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Imagine he breaks that.
That free throw misses. Conchars checked in.
Hold on, did I accidentally leave my game settings on? Don't tell me I accidentally. No, I didn't.
For Memphis. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant.
This guy's just that bad.
He hits the second from the line. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Alvarado. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And the pass to Concho. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Conchar, the pass to Jones. Over Diallo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
13 foul.
That one is off.
At the line for Memphis. Number 6. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Sims inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assisted by.
Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Back to Jones. He's guarded by Diallo. It's tipped, and they get it back.
That is 3 blocks in a row.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Let's rewatch. Let's just rewatch that just to see how crazy that is. Let's go back to the first block. So, block number 1, block number 2, and block number 3. That is crazy.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Conchar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Spin it on. When they gon' say, shout it, I got a whole lot of money. Shout it for me. Please dropping it with a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party.
I don't know if the Wizards are the best.
You know, like, do you love me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Get money. New money. Hey, rich what? All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy.